Hey gang, how you doing? It's Mob Guppy, where the Guppy is the mob. Vinay colored Guppies. He's driving. Posiwi in the house. If you're here, say hi. And Rico's Dan, what's up, brother? I'm here with Bolo, the dog. I had to ship off fish today. Buenos dias, Edgar Reyes. Hola. Muppet 929, what is going on? Just a busy day. I've just finished feeding the fish baby brine shrimp. Howdy, Posiwi. Hey, Patrick's Aquatics, how you doing? I am well, my brother. I am well. Buenas tardes, sí. Mi español. Poquito. Muy poquito. Muy bien, y tú? See a little Spanish going on here. What other fish tube channels break out a little Spanish? I don't know. I don't think there's anyone else. It's one of the cultural things of coming in. You mailed bugs out today? Excellent. Excelente. Muy bien. So Bolo's here. Hey, Chewy, Lunatic Fringe. By the way, my little guy here, yesterday, I went out. I'm getting back to the gym. I had to run errands, that type of stuff. Es muy bien habla en español. Perfecto. Crystal, how are you doing? So Bolo, I mean, he was not. Normally, if I do stuff around the house, he usually retires to. He has a place under a chair in the bedroom. That's where he usually chills. Not yesterday. He was following me around. I was cooking in the kitchen. He was following me. I mean, he was on me all the time. Adam, what's up? So today, I got home. I had to ship fish, so I had the box all prepared, just setting them up, and got them to the post office and sent them on their way. So that was good. That was good. Yeah, hablas bien el español. Edgar, Mexicano, Puerto Rican, Dominican. May have asked you that before. I can't remember. To pick up a free 120 saltwater tank with fish. There you go. Oh, Mexicano. Mexicano. I've been to Mexico, by the way, no fewer than 40 times. I was married to a Mexican girl and flew down to Mexico, drove Mexico. I've done everything in Mexico. So I got the fish out. Someone bought three pairs of sword-tailed guppies, and I sent her really young ones. So I mean, these are going to be growing up, and she is going to be, she's going to watch them grow up and be beautiful. So it's very exciting. Petroman 1185. How's your week going, everybody? How's your Monday? Is it Mine was I had a lot to do with the office. I got it done on time, which was good. So that was nice. By the way, Chewy, nobody calls you Lunatic Fringe. Go back to Chewy. We love Chewy. You're safe here. You're with your peeps. Mike's Aquatics and Things. How are you doing? Welcome. Doug Gray, the first line of defense against the reptilian overlords. It's for sure. They're coming for you. Coming for everybody. My Uncle Frank died. He wanted his remains to be buried in his favorite beer mug. His last wish was to be Frankenstein. God help us. God help us. My parents are in the closet of my sister's bedroom. We have not completed the mission to go and spread their ashes this year since they died. My mom's been dead for 4 years. My dad's been dead for going on 3. Told Gaylor a joke earlier you may want to have in your repertoire. Your Uncle Frank died a week ago? I'm sorry, Posiwi. Was a surprise to everyone? Yeah. What kind of dog do you not take to a bakery, Doug Gray? All right, we're waiting. No, he is not. I'm gonna mute for a second because I've got to blow my nose. Okay, there you go. You still have some families alive, but none that I talk to alive. If you're American when you go to the bathroom and American when you come out, what are you in the bathroom? You're a European. Yeah, there you go. Sorry. A dachshund. They end up being in a blanket. Sorry, thank you very much. Salud. I'm like having full on allergies. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta mute this. We have to take an allergy pill. A dachshund in a blanket. It's delicious. Hold on, I'm gonna take an allergy pill. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, I took a Benadryl, so I should be okay. Scott's Aquatics. How are you? What else have I missed? If you're here, say hi. Sorry, I've been sneezing. I was listening to the Pretty Reckless today. They're pretty good. Black Pumas, everybody. My new favorite band. Black Pumas. So yeah, so I got the fish off. I've right before we did here, I fed some baby brine shrimp. So that's good. They're a happy camper. Counter can't make it. The police are adjusting to his ankle monitor. Yeah, you see. Hopefully they tase him this time. Peplin Creek Aquatics, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Great having you here. Yep, so little Bolo here is a happy little camper. This, no, it's not vodka. It's 7 Up. Man, so yeah, so other than that, let's see here. I need to order some more baby brine shrimp. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Get that coming in. You can't go wrong with having more brine shrimp eggs. So I've been hitting the gym. Now the spring's here. I get the second try. I thought it was supposed to be tomorrow. It's actually going to be Wednesday. Get the second jab, which I'm kind of excited about. Go out there and meet the people. And it's all good. Just got your order last week. Pick priority mail when you check out. Yeah, I always do that, and they don't charge that much more. So I do that. Yeah, I do that. And I by the way, one of their flake foods I really like. I like a couple of their flake foods. I love the plankton one. I need to get some more of that. And I also need to get their black brine shrimp flakes. It's black. It's great. The fish love it. They go nuts. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely bonkers. Told us before, years ago, I worked as a greengrocer. Had a regular customer come in with the beginning stages of dementia. He used to tell the same joke every day. Hear about the guy who drank 8 beers? He burped 7 Up. Hey, by the way, was that at it starts with a P, right? That has the greengrocer. What was the name of the it was one of these Northeast chains. And I would go in and talk to the greengrocer. That wasn't Save a Lot, was it? Which grocery store was it, Rico Stan? Made a playlist for hiking as music from Peanuts, the Cranberries, and Eminem. I call it my trail mix. Wow. Oh, Batches in Arizona. There's a one in the New York City area that calls their produce manager the greengrocer too. My fish won't eat old food anymore. They were spoiled in a week with the new food. Yep. Craigo! How you doing? How you doing? Oh, look at the little bolo right here. He's just sitting here. He's such a good boy. Let's see if you can get a sight of him. There you go. Next right, big tummy. There's Bolo hanging out. Keep foods in the freezer. Take it out the day you're going to feed the fish. Ah, there you go. Three cans of Wordley food from Walmart, and they barely eat it. Yeah, I go through a wide variety of stuff. And they expire this year. Yeah, you probably have to expire it into the trash. I work with animals, the guy says to his date. That's so sweet. She replies, I love a man who cares about animals. Where do you work? I'm a butcher. Yeah, you see, there you go, Rico Stan. It's I appreciate those with I appreciate those who are blind as well. So I had a on again, off again girlfriend when I was in my 20s. And she was in law school. Not only was she in law school, very, very pretty for a dope like me to be seen with. So, and I took her like to the company Christmas party, which is probably a mistake. And someone went up to her and went, She sees. Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing. But, Rico, I think the deal is, I don't think we have a lot of really good looking guys here in the fish fam. It's if they're looking for hunks, you probably are it. Yeah, it's by the way, Doug Gray, I thought your animal joke was going to be about it. I have 50 fish aquariums. Rico is a stone cold stud. Well, there you go. Well, hunks of, got very, very quiet. Roik is a good name for Rico. Probably been called worse. This is the nicest stream of any I've been on. Well, Posiwi, here's the deal. This is like Planet Fitness. It's like the no judgment zone. We're not here to beat up people. We're not here to tell. I'm not here to tell everyone they're idiots except for me. I'm here to just talk about fish with like-minded, good people like all of you. That's it. It's all I'm about is to go from there until Kaler gets here. Then it goes downhill with his gallows humor. Well, that's true, but other than that, it's strong. Where's Chattanooga Ed? He should be awake by now. Bolo woke me up early yesterday, so I made a pot of coffee. I said, okay, I'll talk to folks for a little bit. And Chattanooga Ed said, all of a sudden wrote, and he goes, "Sorry, I just missed you. I was here, but I don't know why I didn't get it." So there you go. 7 p.m. here. He's still sleeping, I bet. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you have your stream in 45 minutes? Okay, so he's showering, getting all dressed up for the stream. It's it's kind of a funny thing is that my whole belief on FishTube, in which you guys may or may not appreciate. My deal here is try to give good advice when asked a question, but basically support everybody who's in the hobby, no matter if they're an expert or they don't know a thing. That's it. The R and K are silent in Rico Stan, so it's EO Stan. I'm not getting it. Maybe I'm not that smart. Ed's getting ready for Rico Stan. Putting on a little bit of he's putting on the axe, Oh, good. Smelling handsome. By the way, for the ladies that are here that we haven't totally chased away yet, do you guys like the smell of Axe spray? I'm asking for a friend. The commercials, it's like the guy sprays that on and babes are chasing him down. Let's not fall down the Axe hole. Well, this is the Mobb Guppy stream. That's sort of what we do. So just we have a conversation. You guys take it in different places. That's what we do. Try to do here. Have a good time. You wear polo? Yeah, I have two varieties of polo. I'm asking about the ladies. If you smell a nice gentleman wearing Axe, are you like the commercials, just running down the street after him? Drakkar? You know what? I've never used that one. I have two varieties. I have Polo Black and the Polo Blue in the house right now. Sometimes I do Hugo Boss, Just rub bacon on your wrist before you leave the house. There you go. Your bottle is 15 years old? I think, Doug Gray, if you're wanting to meet the guys having bacon rubbed on your wrists, all the guys be looking at you. Bacon. I'm pro showering. I shower every day. I jumped in the shower this morning at 4:30. I don't wear anything when I leave the house, which is why I'm not allowed to leave the house. Hey, One Dirty Platty, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Man, my okay, so Bolo's asleep. Let's see if you can get a good look here. He's totally out. In the morning, he pretty much knows what's going on. When I get up, I'll put his food in the bathroom. When I'm done showering and dressed, he's there sleeping already. Yep, Bolo knows he's safe. One Dirty Platty sounds like a good name for a rock band. Oh, not ah. Yep. So the Bolo is he has it going on. The good news is I'll say this is that he has not had dog friends in a while. And because when I lived in Little Rock, there were a couple of dogs that he was kind of friendly with, in the dog park. When I first moved to Joplin for that first year, there's no dogs in the area at all, except for one that was bonkers. That was just bark like the owner. She had no handle on this dog. It wasn't a big dog. I mean, this dog was just insane. You drive down the road, she was walking the dog. The dog is going nuts. So here, there's a couple of dogs next door, a couple of labs. One's a black lab, one's a yellow lab. And the yellow lab is old, is about his age. She's about 13. And the black lab is a year, and he gets along with them really well. And he has a cat friend. So there you go. You down with ODP? Yeah, you know me. Is that what we're talking about here? Oh, Old Dirty Platty. Yeah. One Dirty Platty. There you go. Cooper Aquatics. How you doing? 16 here. Thank you guys so much. 10 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Man walks into a pet store and asks for a dozen bees. The clerk carefully counts 13 bees out on the counter. And that's one too many. And the clerk replies, it's a freebie. I'm well, Cooper Aquatics. I'm well, my friend. And if you do it right, you even start with a couple of guppies, you're going to have hundreds of them before you know it. Platty multiplication to start, yep. 15 dirty platties. 45 dirty platties. Texas Fishroom. Where are you in Texas, by the way? I lived in San Antonio for a time. I love San Antonio. If I hit the lottery tomorrow night, I may move to the hill country. Get one of them there ranches. Oh, you live in Longview. Excellent. What I do miss about Texas, besides no taxes, I miss good brisket. and really good barbecue brisket. You just don't get it. I hit places in Little Rock, which isn't that far from Texas. It's just I don't know what the deal is. Peas in a can pie. All right, hold on. I got to blow my nose. Sorry. I'll be right back. The allergy medicine hasn't quite kicked in. Okay, very good. Let's catch up with this. Sorry, this allergy thing is. LFS has some bumblebee platies. They're good lookers. By the way, I found a new LFS, and there's another LFS opening up about 15 minutes from me. Talk about exciting. I can't wait. Sunset, Wags, Mickey Mouse, Cherries. You need a more plum-tailed guppy platies and rehome a colony of black phantom guppies. Yeah, it's always great to find new LFSs. There's a new one opening up across the border in Kansas, in Galena, Kansas, and it's really is like about 10 minutes away from where I live. Down Route 66, the legendary Route 66. Bolo's now laying on my right, which is highly unusual. He generally likes sitting on the left on my knee, but I think he decided that I was blowing my nose too much, so he decided he was out of there. He has his head on a portable hard drive that's not plugged in. So that's good. Yes, this new LFS is opening up. I found another one. It's great. You have sunsets, Dalmatians, and a few green lanterns. Excellent. Excellent. I'll tell you what is that Greg Sage has these amazing Mexican wild swordtails. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Yeah, it sounds like a Disney movie marathon. I think that's the whole thing with the platies. I think that it's made. Why haven't they made a good movie featuring platies and guppies? I don't know. May just put phantoms in a summer pond. There you go. Yeah, so today and tomorrow it's like only getting up to the low. It got up to about 65 today, and so I'm not into. I've been thinking about doing the summer tubbing, and I'm not quite there yet because the temperature isn't quite there yet. So it's Doug Gray. Are you gonna do tubbing this year? Anybody else besides Posiwi doing tubbing this year? You filled your summer tubs up yesterday. Excellent. Not quite warm enough yet for me to put the fish in. Only 50 degrees here today, dropping close to the 30s for each of the next few nights. Had to turn the electric heater back on in the fish room today. Yeah. Two tubs, one with swordtails, maybe one with guppies. Excellent. Corey Green laser breeding tank. Get away from so many platies. Yep. Red Dragon Guppies. High upper 80s, low in the 50s. Perfect. Getting some gold lasers this week. Excellent. You almost bought Green Dragon Guppies yesterday, but held off because you have too many strains going. This will be the first year to tub. Excellent. Yeah, I've been playing around with the idea. I'm not there yet, but maybe I have to go and just start doing it. I won't be putting swordtail guppies in there because I have many tanks of those. Orange lasers in another tank. Excellent. Getting more of the. How do you pronounce that, Posiwi? Help me out here. Is that Jemez? Or Gems? Or Jemez? Or Jamez? Help me out. Yeah, Bolo's over here just completely out. Completely out. Play around with the wild caught guppies and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's nice. I don't have a lot of. I have some quarries in one of my tanks. I've really not worked at breeding them or anything like that, but I like them. I like them a whole lot. See if we can get a shot. Bolo's sort of here. He's sort of like trying to figure out if he's breathing laboriously. Hemez. Okay, very good. Let's see here. There you go. Get his whole head. There you go. You're getting the whole bolo action there. He is out like a light. So there you go. Petting him now. He's got legs in the air. Yeah, not too many. He gets to 9 or 10. That's usually gives him a good buzz. Yeah, well, it's in One Dirty Platty, it's all about what you like and want to do. And the cool thing about this hobby is that there's always that next thing. Is that live bears are in many ways the starter fish for people who want to breed fish. And once they do that, let's go to the guppies of this is what I did. Let's go to the guppies of Plecostomuses. Let's do bushy nose, and then you got bristle nose. Then you go, it's the way it goes. But the beauty is that we can always learn from our hobby. Always learn about what's next, and that is probably the most important thing that we can do. It's you can play if you keep with like the guppies or platies or swordtails. There are some people that it's like Greg Sage is a great example about this. He keeps several wild varieties of fish. It's terrific. Skip tubbing this year. My 100-gallon tub busted all up from hell. Froze over the winter. Left a bad taste in your mouth. Okay. Ian! All is good, my friend. All is good. It's it sounds like a Subaru tub. I'm glad we finally got to that. Going to switch my name to One Dirty Corey. Get a co-op sponsorship. There you go, One Dirty Corey. Or you'll get blocked by him. So take it as you will. Now, Mike, were you keeping fish in there all winter, or did you just leave water in it and then it froze and it broke it? I don't expect ever to have Danny-O fry. Have you been trying to do that, Bosiwi? Oh, you had goldfish in there? Yeah, I'm sorry that thing broke up. So I'm trying to think. One of my neighbors, by the way, I do hope to get the macrostomus to breed, though. Excellent. So one of my neighbors, I'm trying to figure out if this guy's putting in a pool or he's putting in a water feature in his backyard, because he had it didn't seem like it was heavy enough equipment to do a pool. It's kind of a backhoe back there. You're going, ooh, maybe he's putting in a koi pond. I'm all in that. All in that. I don't know this neighbor. He's not directly behind me. He's like over one. So I have to get somebody out to get a maybe he's burying the wife. Could be. But he's got people there doing it. There's like 3 people back there. So hopefully there's not that many people helping him bury his wife. Thanks, Ian. That's a good group. Let's see here. Not really, just what the fish you ended up with. Yeah. I'm so pumped up, by the way, and this is for everybody here. I'm, so pumped up that Chattanooga Ed in the house. Yeah, I'd love to do a koi pond. I'd love to do a water feature like that. One of the houses behind me and my next door neighbor and I both have the same problem, which means the people on the other side of us have the problem in our backyards. Is that right at the back corner, it gets really wet after it rains. It stays wet for a little bit. We got to put a French drain in there. But we've been talking about, well, do we, get the people that, we get them involved with doing it as well because they have the same problem. And with wood fences, that's just going to rot out the wood at some point. So there you go. Godzilla Ed. Mr. Gray Godzilla. It's all good. It's all good. Giving Bolo a little petting here. It's all good. French drain sounds like something you'd pay for in a bad part of town. Yeah, it does. But essentially, what a French drain is that it's sort of like a rock formation to get the water out, and they have to dig down. They have to dig down about 6-7 feet. Put rocks in there, and maybe a little clay, and that goes in so the water doesn't just sit in your backyard. It goes into this drain deeper into the ground, and it's gone. That's it. Yeah, the Godzilla Kong curtain set does look cool. I can see myself having that. I'd love it. I need curtains in my home. I'm single. I don't have a girlfriend at this point. If I set it up with all Godzilla, it's not like you get women at home and you get a lady to the house and they're going to be sitting there just fascinated with your 40 fish aquariums. You got to give them something that may be even geekier. So there you go. Reminds me of the new French Navy ships that have glass bottoms so they can see the old French Navy. Ba-dump bump. The French jokes as a French Canadian American, you can tell all the French jokes that you want. God help us. Where do you take somebody who's been injured in a peekaboo accident? I see you. Yeah, I'm all into that. Little kids love me because I'll do that junk to them all day long. I'll look at them and I'll do this. And once the kids get to about 2 or 3, they laugh. You look at them and go, and they just go, there you go. Well, Posiwi, you get us guys then. Yeah, the Godzilla curtains are all good. Can't go wrong. And of course, my lifetime or my life-size portrait of David Childress I have in my rumpus room. That's strong. Doug Gray, do you have any type of art featuring David Childress in your home? I wonder if you can actually if that you can get that on eBay. Let's go to eBay just for grins. All right, I'm looking at this. Nope, they don't have any autographed David Childress stuff. That's sad. Yeah, no exact matches. That's sad. You bought a Svengoolie shirt? Excellent. Svengoolie? No David Childress shirts. I'd wear a David Childress shirt. I probably need to get an Ancient Aliens shirt. I have a couple of Fish Fam shirts. All right, hold on. Let me sign in here. Ooh, yes, they do have Ancient Aliens. Ancient Aliens meme shirt. Yep, I may have to do that. It's and by the way, for those of you who do not watch Ancient Aliens, some of the premises are kind of interesting. You can somewhat buy it, but then they bring out David Childress. David Childress is not Giorgio Tsoukalos, who's the crazy-haired guy. David Childress is sort of the husky fellow with curly hair and a goatee, who, if they bring him out, you know that whatever's coming out of his mouth is completely, utterly insane. Totally nuts. In fact, I am willing to state that if he says something, you know that the complete premise of the show is crazy. Because for a reason, he'll go, you have to think reptilians, you are marching around with us right now. You have to think. He's generally at the start and end of the shows, but if he's in the middle of the show, it's nuts. Yeah, the Ancient Aliens thing with the Greek guy. Yeah, with Giorgio. Yeah, it's I put Ancient Aliens fan in my dating profile. Doesn't seem to be working really well. It doesn't seem to be. I'm not selling myself at the high level that to get the babes. So there you go. End up watching 5 or 6 episodes on Fridays and record one to watch during the week in case of the DTs. The case of the DTs. You got to help me out here, Doug. If you want to say here, text me. The DTs. Ancient Aliens Detox. Yes. Oh, man. Yes. I'm actually pretty good with it when there's like a series of shows I'll watch. For instance, like the TV in my house, the TV has been on so far today a total of a half hour. I'm usually listening to music, I'm, look at something on the computer, so that's sort of what goes on there. Yeah, it's Ancient Aliens strong. All right, Rico Stan has a show coming up here in a few minutes. I'll let you guys go so you can use the restroom, get yourself a drink and a beverage and a snack item of your choice. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And sorry I had my allergy thing. I'm leaving because my allergies are kicking in. All right, gang. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye bye.